He's affected from the core of his being. And those men were like that. They cried until they decided that now we must stone David. His closest cycle turned their back on him.
All right.
They blamed him. And David was alone in Ziklag. Some of you may be sitting there. You may be feeling alone in your Ziklag. You may be going through pain that you couldn't even tell the person next to you. Your family doesn't know what you are going through. Maybe your pastor doesn't know what you are going through. You are alone in Ziklag. You are discouraged. You have moved from battle to battle. You have moved from this sickness to that sickness. You have moved from that conflict to that conflict. From that loss to that loss. Until you don't have the strength to tell anybody. And you feel like you are alone in Ziklag. That's how David felt. The people that he thought would help him, they couldn't help him. And let me tell you this. There will be times where this church may not encourage you. There will be a time where this pastor may not encourage you, and you will be alone, because everyone has got their moments of Ziklag. Even your pastor has got his Ziklag. Your deacons have got their Ziklag. Everyone must go through Ziklag, where you feel like you are alone. But while David was there, he took a walk away from the crowd. Sometimes you've got to take a walk away from everybody. He took a walk from everybody. And he found himself a spot, discouraged. Now he remembered. I was a shepherd boy. God anointed me to be a king. He remembered how he came, his encounter with the lion. He remembered his encounter with the bear. He remembered his encounter with Goliath. Do you remember your victories? When you are in Ziklag, you need to remember the past battles, the past testimonies, what God has brought you through, and draw strength from that. When David remembered the bear, when he remembered the lion, when he remembered Goliath, the Bible says David encouraged himself. There will be a time when nobody will encourage you, but you must find the strength to encourage yourself. David encouraged himself. And went to Abiathar and say, bring me the ephod. Let us inquire at the mouth of the Lord. What must be done? And he inquired from the mouth of the Lord, must I go after the enemy? Must I go after the enemy? God is looking for the people that will not give up. When the enemy has taken everything else, but they are still saying, can I go after the enemy? I can't give up on my children. I can't give up on my health. I can't give up on my condition. Must I go after the enemy? And God said, pursue, for thou shalt surely overtake them. And without fail, you will recover all. Maybe you need to say to your neighbor, recover all. Recover all.